I just want to move away from this card. There's been a lot of social media interaction between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. What did you make of the whole situation between them the other day?
I like it. You know, as a promoter, I think anything that gets 20,000 retweets has got to be good news for everybody. I think Anthony was quite bored, and whether he bit or just sat there and thought, you know what, I'm just going to reply because he's baiting him. But the fact is that Anthony Joshua is ready to fight. He's always been ready to fight. He's up for fighting anyone. Tyson Fury is not ready to fight. He's not able to fight. He's not capable of fighting at the moment. So it doesn't really matter what he says. We're gutted that he's not fighting. You know, there's no one who wants that fight more than me and Anthony and the public. But he's not even in the gym. You know, he's not. He hasn't. He's got hearings. He's got. Obviously, he's got his mental problems. I hope they're overcome. He's got his physical problems, by the looks of things as well. And I'm not sure whether he'll find a way back. But we're desperate for him to make a way back. I think he's a great fighter, and I think it's great for boxing. But he can't be calling people out from the seat of his sofa. He's got to get in the gym. He's got to get his career.
He involved you in that as well. There's always
he always involves me because he knows that, you know, it's going to help the situation and it's going to make things even bigger, and maybe I'll bite as well. But we're at a level now where I'll sort of read it and go, like as if to say, you can't be serious. You know, you're not serious. I've seen you. You know, you're not ready. So when you're ready, just let us know. It'll happen like that, you know. So I hope that comes sooner rather than later.
In regards to a fight you've just announced this week, Dillian Whyte fighting Marius Wach, that's a good fight actually.
It's a great fight, yeah. I mean, a few people saying, you know, you're headlining at the O2 and stuff like that. We're doing the bottom tier, you know, holds about 8,000, and it's, you know, it's going to be a lot of ticket sales on the card. I'm trying to turn Dillian Whyte into a household headliner. You know, he's been on these pay-per-view cards like Chief Support and stuff like that, and they've been great. You know, the Chisora fight was great, but he's also a world-ranked heavyweight that's, in my opinion, about to fight for the World Heavyweight Championship. So we need to give him that profile. We need to push him that way. And Wach, for people who know boxing, know this is a very tough fight. He's been with Anthony Joshua for the past 3 or 4 weeks, sparring Wach. Trust me, he's tough. He's coming off a good win against Tepper. You know, he had a great fight with Klitschko and Povetkin. So he's mixed at a much higher level all round than Anthony Joshua. So this is a tough fight, and you know, Wach is, you know, a top 10 heavyweight in the world, and this is the fight I think that can give Dillian the credibility to move forward and fight Deontay Wilder. We want to see Wilder against Whyte, you know, in the back end of the summer, early autumn.
And in regards to Kell Brook's fight, George Groves fighting on the as a co-main or the undercard?
He decided to announce that yesterday, which was nice. I mean, look, that is the plan, and we're just tying that up at the moment. It's likely to happen. So, you know, that'll be a huge night of boxing with Groves-Chudinov and Brook against Spence, and, you know, other fights to be announced as well. So we're tying that up. We're waiting on the date for Callum Smith to fight Durrell. We're trying to put...
Actually, what's the latest with that? Because last time Joe Gallagher...
So there's an argument going on about what's in the contract, the purse bid contract. Yeah. They don't want Callum to have sponsorship, and obviously that's, you know, disappointing, and we'll have a date for that in the next week or so, and obviously setting James DeGale's next defence as well. So busy on the super middleweights and just tying up everything for the summer before hopefully getting a few weeks off.
What's the options for James DeGale?
Well, the Callum Smith fight was one that, you know, is available to Callum Smith, but he wants to fight for the WBC title. But the more this plays out and the more frustrating it is, you know, it sort of pushes you the other way. So, you know, I'm not sure whether that's going to be in play next, but, you know, there's other fights for James DeGale as well. There's the option to go back to America to box as well, but I'd like him to box in the UK after that spell he's had. So I think by the end of the Joshua fight that week, we'll be ready to announce DeGale's next fight.
Joy Phelps, and if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do so by clicking right here.